Alright, let's see. Is Boss Bandit even a... Oh, Boss Bandit is available here. Alright, that's nice. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Today we're going to be playing in the global tournament, and, yeah, we'll be using, I guess, Minor Poison, Boss Bandit. Maybe I'll switch decks later, though. We'll see about that. Hello, Fabrice. Hello, Onward. Blue Cynic is here. Hello, Drino, Juan Guzman, and everyone else. Alright, we got a match. Oh, snap, this guy's aggressive. Dude, he just starting handed me. Bro, this kid just spent 10 elixir at the breach first play. Hello, Ahmed. Hello, Belu Hacker. And the Ultimate Gamer. By the way, guys, I didn't stream for a couple days over the weekend because I went on a family outing. I just wanted to take a bit of family time. But then on Sunday, I also went with my friends to see the Minecraft movie, actually. I mean, how much do you bench, Drino? Yo, thank you, Blue Cynic, for being a member for 8 months already, and thank you as well, Carlos, for being a member for 6 months. Yo, Carlos is actually here, man. What's up, Carlos? Drino said 285. You know, Drino, I'm actually gonna try 285 this Friday, I think. I don't know if I'll get it. Yo, what's up, Faith? Did people throw popcorn? No, guys, when I was watching the Minecraft movie, though, people kept on, like, clapping during certain parts. For some reason. I think it was, like, I don't know. I don't know what it was. I think it's, like, some meme or something. I don't know. To clap during certain parts. Play Hoggy Q. I don't know if I should, man. I don't feel like I can deal with Boss Bandit. Unless I make a Boss Bandit version. Yeah, Carlos, what have you been up to, man? Hello, Reese. Hello, Reese's Pieces. Nice poison. Yo, what's up, boss? Here, he said chicken jockey. Oh yeah, there was something. You know, honestly, the movie was actually pretty decent, I would say. I know people kept on saying it's so bad, but it was actually good enough, I think. I don't know. What do you guys think? Whoever saw it, what do you guys think? I don't know why people kept on saying it's so bad. Well, at least they were saying it was going to be. Well, boss, I saw a Mother Witch in the movie, boss. That's what I saw. Were there really hog riders? Boss tripping saying they were hog riders, Drino said. Oh, have no fear, Super Saiyan guy is officially here. Alright, let's see. Oh, nice Evo Bats here. I'm just gonna go for this. Yo, boss, I don't know if boss is still here, guys, but boss, what did you think of my Warner Brothers collaboration, boss? I heard you're a big fan of Warner Bros. Did you love my Warner Bros collaboration? I mean, that's debatable, Super Saiyan guy. I did a collaboration with DC Dark Legion by Warner Bros. Oh yeah, I made a sponsored video on it, yeah. Okay, let's see. Alright, we just poisoned here, that's a good game. But apparently the game got released like 3 days ago and it already has 1 million downloads. Or probably more than that. Why no Skellies? Because you need air defense, I would say. Oh, happy early birthday, Andrew. Alright, 1 win, 0 losses. Oh yeah, wait, Drino, with your 285 bench press, did you do a long pause at the bottom though, or did you just do a touch and go? Because I don't know what I'm gonna do on. I feel like if I try to do a long pause on Friday, I'll probably fail 285, but maybe if I don't, I have a small chance to get it. I don't even know if I'll get it, to be honest, but there's a small chance. Alchemy said I went against Hunter today. Dang, man, the NATO nerf is hitting Hunter hard. Nah, Cole, Riley's the one who stopped the podcast, actually. I wanted to keep on making videos sometimes, but we kind of just stopped talking about it eventually. But I think I was like the one who was last talking about making some more videos on it. The thing is, Riley can only be doing stuff if he's financially motivated, but not me though. Of course, not me, Cole. I mean, Drino, I don't know if I'll do a long pause, but I'll at least do probably a small pause though. Did you pay for Boss Bandit? No, I got it for free. Silly goose. Using my what is it called? The magic items. Yo, good stuff, Andrew. Hello, Beckmere. I mean, if I go 20-0 Super Saiyan guy, or at minimum 15-0. Otherwise, what's the point if I can't even get 15-0? Boss Bandit need a buff. She is so weak. Wait, tell me that's sarcasm. Dang, that has a lot of HP though. That was only half the HP with an entire rocket. Hopefully he goes. Nice, you predict that. I was gonna say hopefully he goes for something there, and he does. Look at that damage. Wait, is that a good thing, Reese? Or no? Dang, that was a nice Evo cannon. Wait, guys, is Faith still here, guys? Cause Faith's lover is in the chat. This is a joke. Oh, the Boss Bandit, you mean, or what? Let me pop this ability, I guess. Might as well. We're doing pretty good so far, guys. I hope this deck can work out well for us, but I actually got #1 the other day, guys, using this deck. I made a video on it on my main channel if you guys want to check that out, if you haven't seen it already. But yeah, I got #1 with this deck, so it's been working pretty well. The Boss Bandit is so irritating. This guy has such a weird version of his deck, to be honest. Guys, you did not said hi. Not a single one of you said hi, man. Are they gonna nerf Boss Bandit, or is it gonna be like every other broken card where it ruins the game for months, or runs the game for months? You know, that's a good question. I honestly have no idea. It seems like recently they've been trying to go for smaller nerfs, though, on broken stuff. Like, for example, with the Goblinstein. So I assume maybe they won't give it that big of a nerf if they do nerf it soon. Does that have the same HP as a Golem? I don't know. But it's actually more HP than a Valkyrie, too. It's like, I don't know what it's exactly the equivalent of. It's more HP than a Prince, actually. I'm pretty sure. Hello, Unos. I love you too, Karma Zone. Alright, this guy has the battle ram. I guess I'll just go for a cannon here. Yeah, honestly, just so weird seeing a rocket only tickling a Boss Bandit. Like, rocket actually only does enough damage to tickle it. The thing is, Boss Bandit isn't that broken in the wrong matchups. In the right matchups, it's kind of unstoppable, but in the right matchups, it's not that hard to counter. Well, it's not easy to counter, but it's not that unstoppable if you have the right deck against it. But a lot of decks just aren't equipped to deal with it. Are you boycotting the game? I mean, the game is my career, so that would be like boycotting my living wages to live. Well, it depends what kind of boycott, I guess. Does Sparky beat Boss Bandit one-on-one? I don't even know, to be honest. I faced Sparky like one time since Boss Bandit was released. Maybe with 1.0 cycle Super Saiyan guy. That's pretty much it. How was your day today? Ultimate Gamer said. It was pretty nice. I saw a lot of friends today, actually. I just went to the gym and a lot of my friends were there, so it was nice to talk to them and stuff. And yeah, pretty chill day so far. Planning to make a nice video soon as well. and have a nice dinner, hopefully. Hello, B-Rat. He said, why late? I mean, I was already streaming for a little bit now. Actually, not really, but still, just a little bit. I was just waiting for you, B-Rat. Damn, that's a nice boss bandit. Yo! Bro, look at all that damage right there. He's saying good luck. Dang, that was pretty easy. We took a grand total of 0 damage. That's a little bit of a too broken deck. Hello, really, Babby. This card is crazy. I know, it's pretty easy to play too, which is nice for people who have it. Actually, everyone should have it already, though, because they give it for free, so yeah. If you get enough crowns, you'll have it. Ever thought about doing EU-friendly streams? I mean, I do like half the time, maybe. Or maybe a little bit less than that. I don't know, I mean... I probably should stream a little bit earlier to be the best time for the majority of people. I was just doing... Honestly, guys, the reason why I'm a bit late today is because I was just practicing. I've been doing a lot of practice for CRL. Adam said I just finished watching your last video. Boss Bandit has like 70% of the HP of a Mega Knight. That's pretty crazy now that you put it that way. Yeah, I did hit the gym today, actually. Hello, Chloe. Right now it's 4 a.m. Dang. You must live in Madagascar. Is Hoggy Q bad? It probably is. Hoggy, I feel like all the decks that can't really fit Boss Bandit in them must suck right now, for the most part. Unless like a Hog Boss Bandit deck comes out. I don't know, I'll have to see. I mean, Drino, that's just being a keyboard warrior right there, Drino. How dare you? Dang, we actually get some good bats right there. How to defend Boss Bandit with Hoggy Q. I'm not really too sure about that. I mean, I guess Cannon plus Skeletons does pretty decent against it. What the heck? He has freeze? We do counter it, though. CRL is over. I'm pretty sure there will be CRL this year. John Greed said all his friends disassociated from him because his political views became too extreme. Oh, for real? I'm sorry to hear that. What about recruits in this meta? I don't know. I mean, the one spam version of recruits with like Hog Rider and Wall Breakers seems pretty decent. Because honestly, Boss Bandit isn't that good against recruits. Doesn't really seem that good against it. How many wins do you need to get in top 1k? Usually like 25 or 26, usually. Yo, nice Boss Bandit damage right there. Chloe said I forgot to appear in court. I'm cooking. Wait, what did you have to go in there for, Chloe? Or is that private? Chloe's on the run. What the... Alright, let me just go for a monitor in the back. Is Skelly's better than Goblins and Hoggy Q? Yeah, I would say so. Chloe said I had to argue a motion for a client. Oh, Chloe has motion, she's saying. Huh. Hogs and Q are so difficult to play against Boss Bandit. I feel like the guards... Do the guards make it easier at all? Oh, do you mean Royal Hog's Earthquake? Yeah, Royal Hog's Earthquake strip has nothing for that. Bro, honestly, Royal Hog's Earthquake is just bad in this meta for countering the Boss Bandit, but you just have to spam your cannons, I guess. That's probably your best chance to counter it by spamming the cannons or the cycle cards that you have, pretty much, is all you can do. Clay forgot to calendar it. Is Royal Chef even worth leveling up? Not really, to be honest. Unless they buff it, it's not really worth it. There's pretty much no decks that use it. Okay, let me just go for the bats in the back here. This guy does have the Boss Bandit as well. Dude, I really thought the Boss Bandit would not be that good, man. If we were in the guys, if we were like 3 or 4 months back in the P.E.K.K.A meta, Boss Bandit probably wouldn't be that broken. It would probably just be average, or maybe a little bit above. But I'm telling you, man, the meta's just not equipped to defend the Boss Bandit. I've been getting cooked by Boss Bandit. It's so random. Sometimes it feels so easy to stop, but other times so hard to stop. Yo, Riley joined the stream. Do you see Vancha's making his great return tomorrow? Wait, for real? Bro, Riley, it was so funny because Vancha's saying he's going to go somewhere and he's not going to respond as often, but Buddy hasn't even been responding even without that trip. So I'm like, what's even the difference? Bro, I'm not going to lie, Riley, I actually noticed no difference. I was like, did Vancha even go anywhere? Because I didn't even notice anything. I'm not even joking either. I swear, Vancha's been responding more on this trip than he normally does respond, actually. Nobody else's message is being seen. Bro, what are you talking about, buddy? Do your parents know you shelf that? Bro, what even is that, Reese Thompson? I don't even know what that is. Me too, bro. Didn't say nothing regardless. Yeah, bro, Vancha's been slacking, man. Bro, Riley, I haven't gotten a stream thumb in like a blue moon, man. It's been a blue moon. Yo, what's up, Maddie? Bro, it's straight up been a blue moon since Vancha sent a new stream thumb. So I said, Riley, why did you block me? Yeah, I was trying to wonder the same thing. Why did Riley block me, man? Oh, that's a nice Boss Bandit. It's been like 5 days. Oh yeah, by the way, Riley, Faith was talking about you a little bit. But yeah. Dang, what is happening? The Mother Witch is actually kind of annoying right here. Riley, I wonder when the last time he uploaded on Black X's. Either it was really long ago and he was slacking, or it's really recently and he was just spending all the time doing that instead of making us thumbs. Bro, what the heck is Riley talking about, guys? What the heck? Nah, I don't know. I think it's Riley who's up to that. I don't know. Yo, hold up. Hold up. Hina's the best Clash player in the world. Yo, thank you, man. Bro, you know what's so funny, guys? Just a random thing, but bro, like so many Tornado players, including Riley, they kept on saying like, "Oh, Tornado is so dead after the nerf." Like, bro, it still has a 16% use rate, and they're saying it's unplayable and it's dead and stuff.
In and out, just like that.
Bro, reading fake comments. Wait, who's reading fake comments? How to win this matchup with Hoggy Q? You mean against the minor deck I'm playing? I mean, probably you're not gonna win it unless they misplay, I think. Most likely. Bro, this Mother Witch is doing too much, man. I actually could lose here. Hold up. Dang, he got a lot of damage. The Mother Witch is basically single-handedly carrying this guy. Guys, what is Riley talking about? Wait, reading what fake comments? Yo, what fake comments, man? I did not see any fake comments, man. I don't know. Oh, yo, the Boss Bandit. Yo. Nate Ciara Pro now. Nobody said you're the best. Bro, what do you mean nobody said you're the best player in the world, bro? Check the chat, buddy. NATO is dead. Just give it time, bro. It is not dead. Like, wow, it dropped by 1% use rate, man. Like, IDK, if you're referring to me, I forgot to show up to court. My boss was streaming at me. Bro, what the heck is Chloe's boss doing? Okay, let's see. 5-0. Man, fake news, Maddie. Fake news. Boss Bandit has too much health. NATO is dead. What do you mean? Bro, yeah, NATO has more use rate than like 90% of the cards and it's dead, right? It's like a like a top 10 card on Royal API right now, but yeah, it's dead, right?
Crown for me?
Oh my gosh, I can't believe for one time in its life Tornado doesn't have 100% use rate at top ladder. Isn't that just tragic? Bro, these Tornado players really think something is wrong just because Tornado no longer has 100% use rate among top ladder players. Like, wow, bro, it went from like 25% to still 16%, which is above not like 95% of cards. With Tornado, you can still get your King Tower activated. Log use rate is even higher. I mean, nobody said log isn't good. Nobody said log is dead. Rage does more tower damage than log. It's crazy. That's actually pretty surprising after the rage nerf. That it still would do more damage. How did NATO go from the highest skill perceived card in the game to the lowest? Bro, honestly, ever since Magic Archer Minor became popular. Place it's so glad Riley is not a lawyer. Okay, let's see. Have to win bridge stand with Huggy Q. It's honestly kind of early to say. I'd probably still have to test strategies and stuff like that because the meta is all new. So aside from the basic stuff, I'll probably still have to test strategies to actually give you a good answer. I mean, it depends what it's about, Riley. Super Saiyan guy. Dang, Drino said nobody tuning in for that stream. What's your record right now? It's not very much. I don't even know, actually. To be honest with you, I'll have to double check. I mean, Riley, I should get my record views ever on the channel this month, unless Vanches it up. You know, like sometimes how Vanch just Vanches things up. So unless he does that, we should have record views this month. It's actually been pretty good. That's why I just need Vanch to lock in, man. Also Shaggy too. Ian care to answer a couple of questions for an interview? I don't know. I don't know, Drino. I don't know. Don't speak about success when you work with Vanch. If he gets word you're doing too good, he'll make sure to get your record streak of 10 out of 10. Hey, Riley, luckily I can't get a 10 out of 10 now though, since I did the dedicated video, the sponsored video. Luckily I'm not gonna get a 10 out of 10 for a little bit, unless Vanch works his magic staff and does something crazy. Don't test me. I guess I shouldn't, huh? IDK, how you can say NATO is still good that when it has lower usage rates than Curse. Bro, where are you looking, bro? Where is bro getting these stats from? Someone in the chat just said NATO has a lower use rate than Curse. Like, bro, what? Where is bro making up these stats from? I'm sorry, but what? Say that eventual work is magic. Oh no. Dude, also Riley Vanch hasn't called me in like a long time. It's been like a month since he called me. He was saying we should have a call every weekend. Trinity is the only way I can say it has an 18% use rate. Say it's officially dead. Bro, even in the chat today, some people who probably play NATO keep on saying it's dead. Like, I'm sorry it doesn't have a 50% use rate anymore, man. You might have to ban bro for false information. NATO not killing spirit goblins is criminal. Bro, NATO kills everything that a zap does except in like a 10 times bigger area, and it can activate your king tower and help you on offense and help you on defense. What more do you want from a card, bro? Do you want it to just insta-take your opponent's tower as well? I'm sorry, guys, but NATO is not dead, man. Hello, Ashley. So I said, why not? No, but NATO for real killed everything that Zap kills. Before the nerf, NATO kills everything that Zap kills except in half of the map instead of a teeny tiny area like Zap. The only thing it didn't do is that it couldn't reset stuff, but it could also activate your king tower and do everything. Alright.
In and out.
How to win MK Duchess spam with Hoggy Q. Honestly, I would recommend you watch some of my #1 videos from like the last month or so, because I posted actually some pretty good videos where I believe I did definitely face Mega Knight a handful of times. It's better for you to, it's probably better for you to see it in action, to have a better idea of how to beat it. But if I tried to explain it. Because I loves bait, hates beatdown. I don't know about that. There was just a beatdown meta for a long time with P.E.K.K.A. P.E.K.K.A. Goblin Giant was everywhere for the longest time. Took months to nerf it. Can you still pull Balloon to King after hit? Yeah, none of that stuff changes. None of the King activations or anything like that change. I mean, pretty much, obviously, like, since it does less damage, it can sometimes activate versus smaller units as well. But no, I didn't lose any King activations. I probably only gained some, if anything. What do you think of Lava in the current meta? I mean, I feel like it should do pretty decent against Boss Bandit, because Boss Bandit is kind of expensive and clunky versus Lava Hound decks, I would say. But I'm honestly not really sure yet. I feel like it's going to take a bit more time to decide. Dude, honestly, I feel like they're taking longer and longer every year to announce CRL. That guy's kind of right, actually. Bro, I didn't want to bats, guys, because I knew that he could have Goblin Curse. I don't know if this guy actually does. Okay, he probably doesn't actually have Goblin Curse, but I couldn't risk it, though. That was also a pretty bad ability by this guy. Yo, he's dead. Nice, man. Let's go. You think CRL's canceled? I don't think so. Would you see a matchup against Piggies with this deck? I mean, probably. All you have to do is just Evo Cannon, get your Boss Bandits for the Queens, and then stuff like that. I don't think I ever pretty much played the matchup, though, because I haven't seen almost a single Piggies player ever since Boss Bandit came out. Because Piggies really is not that good versus Boss Bandit. Alright, we got a log there for his barrel. Yo, someone in the chat said, Ashley, can we play together sometime? Can I play Hoggy Q or is it dead? You probably can, but it might struggle a little bit against Boss Bandit. Alright, I'll see you later. I'll see you later, Chloe. Thank you for stopping by. Piggies is dead versus Boss Bandit personal experience. You know, I did see one of the Hoggy Q players, the Silly Goose guy, was actually doing pretty well, but it's very early in the season, so probably doesn't really mean too much at all. I'll have to check what variation he's running. He might still be running the same Goblinstein version, but I'll see if he has Boss Bandit in it now or not instead, because maybe he does. Easy defense right there. Yo, what's up, Kingmaster 23?
Just like that.
Someone said again, hey Ashley, can we play sometime? Dang, this Boss Bandit is bossing me around too much. You get that, though. Defending the actual meta with Piggy's EQ is getting really hard. I might have to test it myself soon, but I would assume it should suck pretty badly against Boss Bandit. Hoggy Q might have a better chance of somehow being okay compared to Piggy's EQ. I feel like Piggy's EQ has a lower chance of working still. Nice Boss Bandit on the King Tower. Easy win. Mother Witch back in the meta, kind of. I saw some bridge spam players were actually doing good with it. Bro, did you guys just see what someone asked in the chat, bro? I'm gonna ban this guy. For at least 10 seconds. Yo, I'm banning this guy for at least 10 seconds. You guys see that? Okay, he's gone. Drino, we both know that never happens, Drino. That's the only issue. That's a max leg press. Bro, nobody goes for a max leg press. It's just like... It's also kind of impossible to regulate it, too, because like you could add like 100 pounds to your leg press so easily just by not going with a full range of motion. Maybe even 200 pounds. But that is not a valid question. I know who maxes leg press, bro. Like anyone who probably does max leg press and say they have like a really high leg press, they probably just do a range of motion where they just go like 2 inches down and they stack like probably 6 plates on there or something. Let's see. Max leg press. I mean, the only person I know who max leg press is Johnny Coleman, guys. Max calf curl, I don't even know. Are you modding anyone? I mean, I haven't yet today, but potentially in the not so far future, we'll get a couple more mods. Didn't even max out his working set. Oh yeah, you're probably right. Max bicep curl, I don't know. I don't really do maxes most of the time, except for the main lifts, like bench press, deadlift, and stuff like that. And soon enough, I'll have a max squat. Also, like, for example, like a max weighted pull-up is kind of cool to know sometimes as well. Maybe I'll eventually go for a max dip as well. I feel like I got decent at dips. I'm probably not that good at them because I don't do them that often, but I feel like I'm actually getting decent at them. I was able to do like 60 added pounds. No, I was able to do like 65 added pounds for like 10 reps, but it was already my second set, so if I did it the first set, I probably could have got like, well, I didn't even go to failure either, so if I did, I probably could have got like 12 or 13 reps of 65 pounds added, so that's actually not bad. I think. I'm not sure, actually. I feel like my pull-up is probably definitely better than my dip, though. I mean, I do more weight on my pull-up, but like, comparatively. Max pull-up reps. I did like 21 a little bit ago. Or 22 or something. I could almost do a 3-plate weighted pull-up. Almost. I don't know how long it's going to take, though. Hopefully not too long. But it honestly might take a while, because it's hard to progress at some point. Nice clean reps. Yeah, quite clean reps. I mean, the last rep or two, I had like a little bit of kipping, but I was going all the way up, all the way down every time, so yeah. Also, apparently Rage isn't even that good against Evo Bats anymore. It doesn't always kill it. I mean, it was posted on my fitness page, Drino. So I said, Ian, how can I donate to you? Oh, there should just be a donate button right next to the chat. Like, you'll see like an emoji face, and then on to the right of that, there's like a dollar sign. NATO does kill bats. I don't know why, but I saw someone right away who said that NATO didn't kill bats anymore after the NATO got unnerfed, but it does kill bats still. I don't know what that person was talking about. Dang, those spear goblins putting in the work. Any good decks to reach Ultimate Champion? I mean, honestly, the deck I'm playing right now is probably pretty good for that if you have Boss Bandit nice and leveled up and all. Yo, that's gonna be a nice poison right there. What's your fitness insight? Oh, it's Ian77 lifting. It's been a while since I've posted though. Where he just somehow hit my cannon before I even placed it. He knew that I would play it there apparently. Worst deck right now? It's a good question. I don't know actually, to be fair with you. I mean,
I mean, obviously 3M is always close, but I'm not sure. 3M is always close, guys. I'm not sure. Worst deck right now, Icebone, not even close, man. Who is Jeff Caviar? Is it better using poison only after 3 times time? No, you could play it way before then. Any deck without spell? No, there's pretty much no good decks without spells. There's like one deck that I know of that is decent without any spells. Finished top 200 with 3 Musketeers last season. Wait, for real? Is that true? You know what? That was not that bad. So Drino, do you think I'm about to beat your bench press this Friday? Am I gonna hit 285? Bro, I'm probably gonna fail, to be honest. But it really depends, though. If I do, like, no pause, maybe there's a chance, though. Wanna stay natty? I mean, why wouldn't I? I don't even know what's the point of not being natty. I mean, number one, you make your body less attractive. Number two, it's bad for your health. Number three, you just get roid rage and stuff like that. Why would you even want to do that? Oh, I messed up the king activation, man. I could have got my king up right there. Whoopsie. People like shortcuts. Yeah, that's true.
Let's make this quick.
Man, you couldn't even finish your program, Drino. Is he like the most CR creator? Yo, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, what do you think of the fisherman change to where it can no longer pull bandits and boss bandits? I'm kind of happy about it, to be honest. Also, like, apparently you can't pull Mega Knights properly either now sometimes. I'm kind of happy about it. I think it might be a bug, actually, but I'm happy about it. Because Fisherman was too good, man. I feel like Fisherman did deserve a nerf, man. It still feels way too strong. Because, man, RG's so good, and it's probably a lot because of the Fisherman itself. Yo, nice boss bandit. That's infuriating, bro. What do you mean that's infuriating, bro? Fisherman is like one of the most broken support troops in the game right now. How's that infuriating? That it gets a very small nerf. It deserved that, man. Ian, my hero. Let's go 50 wins in a row. Yo, I'll try, man. I'll try. Is the nerf for Fisherman confirmed? No, I'm pretty sure it's a bug, because they would have said it's an actual nerf if it was. How can I donate you my life savings? I'm not really sure, actually. I haven't really thought about that. Fisherman deserves to be strong. Cap, man. Cap. Donald said it was intentional. Oh, I didn't even see that. I'm kind of glad, though, to be honest. Ian, when a card counters his boss bandit, bro, what? You know, actually, part of the reason that, you know, honestly, RG would actually counter boss bandit pretty nicely if it weren't for the Fisherman no longer pulling stuff properly. How many muscle ups can you do? I mean, I did 7 in a row. I did 7 in a row. I don't really ever max out in muscle ups very often, though, because I normally just do like sets of like 2 or 3 or sometimes 4 in my workouts randomly, but I don't really do them too much because you get pretty fatigued from it. So if you have some other heavy lifts to do that day, you're probably going to be a little bit too tired to do it if you did too many muscle ups earlier. So I just did some sets of like 3 and 4 and stuff like that recently. I did like 2 sets of 4 like the other day, I think. No, a few days ago. Today I just did like a set of 4 and a set of 3, I think. So I said, Ian, you have soft hands. Actually, everyone at my gym is saying that, like all the people that I'm friends with at my gym, they're all saying that I could try to use sandpaper on my calluses because I have pretty hard hands, I guess. I don't know. Because they said sometimes that they think the calluses could rip open if you don't sandpaper them down or something. It never happened to me though. People said that maybe my hands are used to it since I do a lot of pull-ups, so maybe I don't have to worry about it like other people do. I found a homeless guy who said he'd donate you his last dollar. Is that cool? I mean, sure. I guess. Someone says start moisturizing. It has nothing to do with that, though. You're just gonna get calluses if you do like heavy deadlifts and heavy pull-ups and stuff like that, muscle-ups. Pretty much everyone who goes to the gym will get it a little bit at least. Maybe some people more, some people less, but I feel like if you work hard at the gym for a while, you're probably bound to get it at least a little bit. Someone Someone said lifting gloves. I've never really used lifting gloves ever. I never used them ever. I mean, I would use if I were to go for like a pull-up record or something like that, I would use them. But I don't really have any other use for them though, unless I'm doing like an absurd amount of pull-ups or something like. I don't know. And I don't even know if I would use them, to be honest. If they tear, they heal back to normal, so it's all good. I mean, not really, because then you can't deadlift or do stuff like that for a couple weeks. It's kind of just a waste of time. You see the Call of Duty guy break the record? Oh yeah, I think I did actually, but apparently someone else took the record back now. When did you decide to become pay to win, bro? What are you talking about? I got Boss Bandit for free. Do you use straps while deadlifting? I actually did for a while, but recently I stopped. About a month ago. I was able to get 440 pounds with no belt, no straps on Friday. The guy who had it insta took it back. Dang, that's tough, man. Imagine breaking a record and you just instantly lose it. But hey, at least you get a plaque still, probably, even if you just had it for a short time. Well, low-key, I should break the pull-up world record, guys. Low-key, but I don't know. Wait, the guy who coached him to it took it back from him? You mean, or are you saying something else?
In and out, just like
What the heck? Dang, that's rough for that guy.
you want to win the crown for me.
Can't you go for top 50? Always stop when you're close. I mean, the reason why I stopped is because matchmaking just basically ends there, because the matchmaking starts taking like an hour for each match, sometimes randomly, or like 30 minutes. So I don't want to stream queuing in a lobby for 30 minutes and gameplay for 3 minutes. Otherwise, why would you watch the stream? Yes, someone said any single people in the chat. What the heck? I mean, you have Drino over here. You have Drino right here. I see their hands are literally falling apart afterwards. Yeah, I wonder if they I wonder if any of them use gloves or anything like that, or I know some of them use like sponges on the bar or something like that. Actually, I wonder if gloves are even allowed. I don't even know. Yeah, bro, you have to use sponges apparently. I saw some people do. If you don't have to, but. Dang, man, look at the Boss Bandit. Dang, I can't believe that didn't charge there. I thought it would. They're allowed, but sponges are better, someone said. The only thing I was thinking about sponges is that, like, wouldn't it make the grip a lot fatter on the pull-up bar? Like, it'll make you grip in a lot of, like, a fatter way, I guess, or something like that. So I wonder if that would make it harder at all. It would be better for your hands, though. But, yeah. But hey, if some of the top people doing pull-ups are doing it, then I guess it must be a good thing. You only need chalk, someone said. I don't know about that, because some of the record holders were using sponges. Whatever the record holders are doing is probably what's best. I would assume anyways. Think bar barrel needs a nerf? Not really. There's bigger issues. There's multiple small spells better than it. The log, the arrows. Maybe even stuff like rage as well. My longtime friend and neighbor was the Australian who broke the record. He stopped at 8,008. Bro, what the heck? He then went on to coach FaZe Sensor to break the record. Oh, so it was someone else. Someone said the Truitt guy was coaching that FaZe guy to break the record. Huh. I'm kind of curious what training for the record would entail. Because I was doing like a little bit of endurance pull-ups for a short time, but then I just had a lot of stuff to do, so I couldn't really keep up that well, and I just decided to keep working out, but I haven't been doing endurance pull-ups recently, but I'm always open to it in the future, though. If I were to break a record, that would be a cool record to break. There are some records out there that people break that just nobody even competes for, so it doesn't even matter, but pull-ups is definitely a competitive one. I guess I'll just log you. Yo, thank you so much, Ryan, for becoming an Emerald member. Can you explain why Prince didn't get a nerf? Not really. I think. Well, actually, I think I can. Actually, now that I think about it, apparently, I believe they were saying how they want to see how the evolved lumberjack and the dagger duchess nerf are going to affect the prince before they decide to nerf it. So that you not breaking anything? Hey, I'll break more than you will, X. I'll bet on that, buddy. I'll challenge you to that. But he didn't know he was talking to the 10 billion time Clash Royale world record holder. But he had no idea. Hello, JV. I mean, it was Riley, Reese. It was Riley who did that. I blame Riley for that. Hello, Banjo. They supposedly said if they nerf Prince, there'll be some bugs or something. Are you sure they said that? I've never heard about that. The only thing Ian can break is break open the donation box. Bro, what does that even mean? I don't even know what that means. Ian and Juicy J are the only Clash players I like to watch. Yo, I'm honored, man. Thank you for watching, dude. What's your opinion on Mortar Bait? It is pretty strong right now. Why do you hate Riley so much? I don't, bro. We just always joke. I'm surprised some people don't know that still. Maybe some people haven't been watching us for as long. Nice poison there. Oh, he's giving up already. Nice. Alright, guys. Easy win. Gino said Riley's a fan. Prince has needed a nerf since 500 trophies. Wait, what do you mean by that? you kind of worded it weirdly. Why don't you run the hog deck anymore? It doesn't seem like the best option for me anymore. Because I feel like it's probably not that good against Boss Bandit. I'll have to test it a little bit still, though. Bro, no way this guy just said that. He said, did you base your profile picture of this channel off of Riley's logos? Bro, I made these logos before Riley had his logos, buddy. How dare you? Bro, you know what's the most funny thing ever is when I see some comment about someone saying like, oh, this guy's a clone of Riley or a copy of Riley. Like, bro, I started making these videos before. These people don't even know, man. Some of them. You stole Riley's profile picture idea. Yeah, I somehow predicted him. Like a month or two before he had the picture, so now I predicted him and I made that picture based off of his as well. He does, Super Saiyan guy. Oh, that's what you mean, Kai. Why don't you put your back as profile picture? Wait, why would I do that, though? Riley was literally vaping in the stream today. Wait, for real? Because I'm going to believe that if you tell me. We got to get him off of that stuff. Riley face cam landscape video soon. Yo, imagine. Bro, I could not see Riley making face cam videos. I don't know. I feel like he just doesn't like the face cam. But I feel like he probably should though if he can do it well. He's using pineapple coconut flavor. Bro, to be honest with you guys, I don't even know what kind of haircut I want to get, man. I'm pretty much just I never really got any crazy haircut before. I'm not really sure, to be honest. If I even
Or maybe I'll just pretty much keep it like it is. I don't even know. Just have some little work done. I don't know. I'm just thinking, like, what's the end goal haircut I should have? I don't know. Bro, guys, I swear, like 90% of the barbers don't even know how to do a good haircut, man. They don't even know how to do stuff usually. And also, most of the time, if you ask them to do what they think is good, they just don't even know what's good, man. Because a few times I said, like, just do whatever you think is good, and they said they don't even know, so they just want me to give them an image of what they should do it like. But then they didn't even really follow the image that well. Bro, that's it, guys. I'm gonna get a buzz cut, or not quite a buzz cut, but like, Loki. Imagine if I got like kind of short hair on the top, just a little bit of short hair on the top, and that's mostly it. Bro, what do you mean, Drino? You don't own a barber, buddy. I mean, I do have an Asian barber who I go to. He's pretty decent. I mean, he just gives relatively normal haircuts, but yeah. If I wanted something crazy, though, I don't know if he could do it. But I don't even know if I do want something crazy. Isn't your hair ready? Bro, what do you mean is my hair a buzz, bro? What do you mean my hair is not even close to a buzz? That was like the falsest statement of 2025, bro. You said, is my hair a buzz, bro? Not even close. I think people have really started liking the new video format. Yeah, bro, there was, and it's so funny too, because everyone was saying like, oh, your channel's gonna die because you're doing this. Everyone's saying like, oh, nobody likes this new format. But then like, look a month later, now my channel's doing the best it's ever been. Drino just said Drino is chooped. Wait, for real, Drino? That's unfortunate for you. He has a default haircut. I don't know about that. I mean, I just let my hair grow as it will. I don't do any weird stuff with it, really. We don't talk about this. Bro, I'm annoyed at my thumbnail designer for the last thumbnail, bro. He used like the weirdest possible picture of me, bro. He straight up took like the weirdest picture of me at the weirdest angle, and he made it look like the most NPC he could have possibly made it, bro. This kid purposely put me at like the weirdest angle possible to look like weird. I don't know. New format is really entertaining. Yo, I'm glad to hear that, man. Thank you. I love the new videos. They look like they have a lot of thought put into them now. Keep it up, dude. Yo, thank you, man. I appreciate that. It means a lot to hear that from you guys. Yeah, honestly, I feel better making them myself as well. Like when I make the videos, I can just tell that they're gonna be nice videos. They're gonna be interesting videos. It's not just like the same old. I'm always trying to do something a little bit different most of the videos, which is nice. Ooh, this boss bandit will probably just die here, but still gonna get some value. Hi, Volixy. You know, I could have played my spear goblins there, maybe, to be honest. But okay, I was gonna say if that got on my tower somehow. Let's go for a bowler right there. I've been watching you and Riley since Mighty Miner era. Dang, that's been a while ago, actually. I mean, that was a while ago, actually, man. That's a while. I especially love the new challenge videos, new format nobody else is doing. Yeah, that's true. Actually, I kind of like doing it too, like where I go from like classic challenges and then I go all the way up to top ladder and stuff. It's kind of nice to start it out kind of easy, then gradually increase the difficulty. What's the hardest card for you to go against? I mean, it really depends what I'm playing, to be honest. Magic Archer is always annoying though, but yeah, it kind of depends. Dude, this is not looking good for us right now, guys. Bowler the bridge. Dude, that was such a bad graveyard by this guy. That was such a bad graveyard. Bro, what is he doing? That was like the 2 IQ graveyard of the century, man. What was that? That was such a bad play. Miner does get on the tower. He has Bowler, XC, NATO. Yeah, that's pretty annoying, this guy's deck. He actually let the whole miner go right there. Just go for the bowler. Miner does not quite get on the tower. Would you call your deck no skill? I guess time will tell to see how the meta develops a little bit. Because it could be a no-skill deck, but there also could be things that are more no-skill. Dang, Reese, how dare you, Reese? Alright, this is looking decent. Gonna go for this up high. Nah, you're talking about yourself, Drino. I'm a leader. I'm absolutely a leader. The young guns like Drino just don't even understand, man. Nice, man. Look at that. Yo, look at the boss bandit, yo. That is some value. Okay, we could just get our bats up high. That's all we have to do, really. Spear Goblin's definitely carry here as well. Hey, he really thought the freeze would work, man. Of course not, pal. There's actually still 30 seconds left. Yo! I think he accidentally went for a graveyard on his tower. Nice!
Boss man is perfectly balanced. I don't know about that one, pal. Whew. No Goblin Drill. You know, guys, Goblin Drill was really good last season, but I feel like it doesn't really fit that well in the Boss Bandit meta. But maybe someone will make a really good Boss Bandit Drill. Phoenix at least was insane. That's true. Your channel's doing well, but you bring energy too. Like, it's fun to watch. Yeah, I'm happy to hear that, Reagan. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, I've also been enjoying the #1 videos and stuff like that too. I feel like people have been liking it quite a bit as well, because if you think about it, nobody else really does #1 videos pretty much. I mean, me and Riley do it, and that's pretty much it. But I feel like even Riley didn't make that many recently. I feel like I've been making more #1 videos compared to anyone else on YouTube. Every once in a while, someone like Hunter does as well, make a #1 video. But I've definitely been making the most recently. Yo, welcome back, Chloe. How long have you been playing CR? Probably towards the end of 2016 is when I started. Okay, let's see. You had hello Adil Muse. 15-0. Okay, I'll do the bowler then for that. Bowly. Hee hee hoo. Bye bye. Hee hoo hee hoo. If Mullet talked in his vids, he would be the biggest YouTuber. Well, the thing about Muhammad Light is that if he was a full-time YouTuber, he probably wouldn't be as good of a player, maybe. Because he probably wouldn't have as much time. Or, I don't know, actually, because apparently he's studying in college right now, so maybe if he didn't have that, he could do YouTube more. I don't know, though. But he's just using his time on other things, though, I guess. Are you so cracked at this game? I don't even know, to be honest with you. Just a bit of practice and some talent at this type of game, I guess. Like oh yeah, I definitely tried to do that with like the deck variety for the #1 videos, because I could pretty much get #1 with Hoggy Q at any time. I mean, if there's like a really bad meta, maybe it would be a bit hard, but I could pretty much always get #1s with Hoggy Q pretty nicely. But I tried to switch up the decks sometimes too, to play like Piggies or Miner or some RG decks or something. Can we get a poison going here? Someone has been ran over with MK Prince. Wait, for real? I have not been facing any MK Prince at all, really. You face it with Boss Bandit too? Maybe Boss Bandit could be decent in Mega Knight. It is kind of expensive though. I'm honestly not sure if Boss Bandit would be that good in Mega Knight, because yeah, that is expensive. An expensive combo to have all that. So it's hard to say if it could actually be good. Okay, that's decent for us right here.
with Boss Bandit. It's very common in mid ladder. Yeah, I'm sure it probably is in mid ladder at least. But I don't think I've really faced it much at all in top ladder. Oh, I'm gonna have to miner here. Nice, Boss Bandit does get on the tower. That's a good game. Let's go. Buff Boss Bandit. Not really, to be honest with you, Upper Russell. I don't think I faced anyone that much in particular. Well, hey guys, we're undefeated so far. I don't know if I'll have time to play this GT though, to be honest. Yeah, I feel like I don't know if I'll have time because I'm kind of late to the GT since I didn't stream for a couple days. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna head out to eat in a second here, but I'll probably push the GT up a little bit off stream, and then after that, tomorrow I can probably play a little bit more of the GT on stream. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you guys all again tomorrow. I'll upload a second channel video in like 5 minutes, so stay tuned for that. All right, guys, see you all.